Hello, this is Rain here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a cannon rush Starcraft. It's a really evil Protoss strategy where basically you build cannons into their base. Now basically, well, you base it your Terran, all you want to do is build basically cannons. But if you end up fighting Zerg, which I don't know if I am because I put on random here, you want to build gateways in their base as well. That way you can make them surrender and whatnot. Unless, of course, you're in ranked. So, of course, as you've seen, I sent one of my starting probes right into this little area in their base. You could do any area in the base that you think that they won't see. This is not recommended against Terran and ranked. Specifically because they block off the entrance to their base super early. So they'll most likely see you, and if they see you, they're going to attack you. So start by just putting a probe in your base, and don't worry about making any workers for gas. You won't need any. All you need is 15 workers on minerals, and I found that to be the most effective. And make sure you're chrono boosting. The faster you do this, the better it is. You want to put a forge back here. You could put one in your base, but I just put over here. I find it saves me, 100 resources on a pylon that I would have put in my base instead. Faster the better. So, of course, that's all up to you. Sweet. And that will be all the workers. So as soon as this forge is here, you want to get a cannon and just start building cannons. I usually build two or three and then a pylon in front of them and slowly expand. Now I probably should have gone closer to their base, but I'm going more cautious here. It really helps if you know your macros here to get up buildings faster, because again, the faster you go, the more chance of success you're gonna get. And looks like we have Terran. So yes, that generally when it's an AI medium, they'll have one Marine when about the time you have your cannons up, if you're doing it right. And just slowly keep building cannons towards them. And sometimes that'll happen. If it's an AI, they'll start backing off, though. They're dumb. And they'll only attack one, which will give chance for the other two to build. And you can just rebuild. I should have canceled that. If they're about to kill one, cancel it so you get the resources back. And then just rebuild it. Oh, look at that. Huh. And the evilness starts. Ha! Workers. Now, I don't recommend this most of the time in ranked. I find it doesn't work the majority of the time. However, if there is some cases that'll help you. It's just not the best one to use. Just keep that in mind. So as you can see, they have two barracks up, no troops, and they're basically screwed. And you have a ton of cannons in their base. There's no way they're going to fight this off. It's not long from now that they surrender. It's only, as you can see here, 5 minutes and 40 seconds. And I've had faster kills with this, but I don't know if you've ever found talking distracting, but at least for me it's distracting. So what's evil here is you come up here in their gas and place a pylon, and once this finishes, have your worker here and be clicking C, or clicking build just right there, and it'll, so you could build a cannon right in their workers. Or not. Okay. And just let them surrender, honestly. It's not worth just chasing them down and stuff. It's just eating your time. So this has been my tutorial on the cannon rush. Quite evil and more or less commonly used strategy. Again, I wouldn't completely recommend it if you're doing ranked. However, if you're doing a 1v1 against an AI, unless it's Zerg, you'll basically kill any of them. Well, see you guys later.